Alright guys, welcome to day 3 of Podmas. We're going to be doing a personality test between all 3 of the boys just to see
what's our average. What's our average?
Yeah, collectively, who are we?
Who is daddy? The true daddy.
What is daddy?
What is daddy?
What is daddy?
Okay, do we want to start?
Yeah.
You regularly make new friends.
Disagree.
As a group, definitely not.
I would say, whoa.
As a group, we definitely do not make new friends.
Well, I wouldn't do hard disagree.
Yeah.
We are friendly.
Yeah, well no, we're friendly, but we're not making
we don't
friends.
make good close friends.
That's how I took that.
That's how we're taking it.
We're just friends, though. Overall, we can make friends.
I mean, we can...
We can make friends, but it's not asking, can you make friends? Do you regularly make friends?
Who was the last friend we made?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I still think we should do light disagree. They're not light, but the middle disagree.
Well, good thing we're doing majority roles.
Okay, well.
You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest.
Hard agree. Like the most agree.
See, I think we do. I think we do.
You don't think I do?
I mean, well, politics
I guess
and stuff like that.
I guess I took it more of a like take time in learning something different. And so I guess.
I mean, video says you're learning about stuff. Sorry.
Okay, maybe not hard agree, but
no,
middle disagree.
hard agree.
I think middle disagree or middle agree.
Hard agree. Alright, shall we go hard, just agree, soft, and then none. Sorry.
Just agree.
No, hard agree.
See other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too.
Hard
I think hard disagree.
But I do not feel that.
So, like,
hard disagree.
Medium
No,
disagree.
it'd still be hard disagree because majority rules.
He's moving us towards the middle, though. Like average, we aren't hard disagree. We're more towards the middle one. Alright, that has to be all 3, that has to be 2, that has to be 1. What about that?
But then what if somebody is like
Then they cancel out. What do you think? That has to be all 3, that has to be 2, that has to be one of us.
I can get on board with that.
I guess we can do that. So this was Josh.
So
It would be the middle.
there's 2 of us. So,
But what was your?
He would.
yeah, honestly,
be
I'm
a lot of
over
agree.
here.
You're a hard agree?
No, not hard agree, but
Just agree.
yeah, maybe agree to soft agree. But
So we would go. Because
I
we're
think
2
we'd be
here.
here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 of us agree hard.
You have to make a backup plan for a backup plan.
Well, hard disagree.
So I think we should
we
probably
have
go.
contingencies.
I have no plan.
So maybe slight agree.
No.
Slight agree. Yeah, we can.
Well,
Mine is so hard in the disagree.
No,
Yeah,
just
but
because
ours is-
we're
Okay,
on this
okay,
side.
All right.
You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I
would
think
say
as a collective, a
agree.
light agree.
Yeah.
At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people, and mostly talk to the ones you already know. I would say
light
even
agree.
light, yeah, either light or this one.
I'd say yeah, but also I don't try to talk to anybody in big social events.
So light
And-
agree.
No,
I'd say light agree.
no, if he.
I was light agree, but I thought you said you were.
No, I think as a group we should be light agree.
Click it.
Trying. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting others.
Disagree. Yeah. No.
You're very sentimental.
I am.
Okay.
I would
Gotta be neutral.
We'd probably be neutral on that
Yeah.
one.
You like to organize towards like schedules and lists. See, I think
hard
this is going to be a
disagree.
neutral because I think Josh. I feel like you're hard to agree. At least with this.
When it comes to stuff that I really enjoy, yeah.
And then Jordan's definitely. God dang it, Sophie.
That was a big one too.
Jordan, you're definitely hard
Yeah,
disagree,
I'm
and I'm
definitely
like right in the middle.
So
I
you
think
have
that's another
neutral?
neutral one. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Well, Jordan's already on this one. So that brings us at least on this side.
So
yeah,
light disagree.
I think light disagree.
I
Josh would be
I
the
doubt
He'd be a
everything.
hard agree.
Yeah.
So light disagree.
I
Or
want
neutral?
to
Should we do
speak up a
neutral?
little bit.
Are you gonna agree or disagree?
No, I'm more on the disagree
Okay,
side.
so light disagree.
Yeah. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
I would
I
feel
do.
comfortable.
Yeah, I'm
So light
comfortable.
agree.
Yeah, because of me, we're gonna do light and agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just be an agree. I wouldn't be a hard agree.
I'd probably be a hard agree. But yeah, go ahead.
You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works.
I would go hard agree.
You'd go.
Or no, hard
You,
disagree.
yeah, I was about to say.
My bad. I didn't say. I didn't see the not.
Yeah,
Hard disagree. That's very interesting.
I feel like Josh. I think you would be more on the agree side.
I'm not too sure.
You like a
I
lot
like to hear what people want.
All right. So when you go watch a movie afterwards, do you go online and look up what people have said about it
Oh yeah, yeah,
and like other people's interpretations and opinions of what you might have missed?
yeah.
So you'd be a hard disagree then too, or at least on the disagree scale.
Then I think we might do light disagree
I
because I'm not too.
I would say just I think we could just disagree.
I think right there.
Soft disagree.
You just-
Okay.
You are more inclined to follow your heart than your head than your heart. See, I'm more
you're
like
gonna
I'm
agree.
right here. I'm right here.
You're a hard agree.
I
I'm.
try to use logic.
I'd be neutral probably. I like both.
I try to use logic and stuff, but I think I'm a passion driven. Well, no, because I'm doing the bartering and everything just because, my head says I'll make money doing it. So I guess.
Light
George is
agree?
neutral. It's either light or this one because I'm right
I
here.
like. Let's do light.
So it
agree.
just depends on what.
Yeah, let's do light agree.
You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of playing a particular daily routine.
I would have to
Jordan
go
puts
light
us here. See, I'm more on the disagree side of that. Like, I would be a light disagree person.
I think I want to do what I feel like, but I want to, like, if we're going to eat and I'm driving, I want to know where I'm going.
Let's just do.
Yeah.
Let's just do an agree. A solid agree.
Well,
Or
that's
just
what-
light agree. Light agree.
let Josh give what he thinks he is.
Okay, so we think we go disagree, like a light disagree then.
Well, no,
Or
I'm
neutral.
trying to say I think
plan-
you should say.
I think I
Josh
plan
thinks he
more.
plans. You think you plan.
Let Josh talk.
Yeah.
I think I'm right. I think we go neutral.
I think I plan more than just doing what I feel.
I think we go neutral then.
Yeah, yeah. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet.
Disagree.
I would say light disagree. I don't want people to. Hello, Sophie.
What was your reason?
Hmm?
My
What's your-
reason?
No, Jordan's reasoning.
I would say light disagree. Or
What's
what
your
you
reason?
rarely worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, then I go agree. I misread that. I go agree. Like
As
a
in
light
you
agree.
don't worry about it.
Do you worry
I-
about it, Roger?
I mean, I do want to make good impressions on people.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, I do as well, but I don't think it's something you typically have to worry too much about after the fact.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy, if I feel like I've not made a good impression, I'll talk to you for a few days until you like me.
So, light agree or neutral?
I think it'd be closer to this one.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you enjoy participating in group activities?
That'd be it.
Disagree.
Wow.
I enjoy it, but I like my alone time too, so I'd say I'm
I
neutral.
think neutral.
I think, no, we should do a light on this.
Yeah.
Either light agree or light disagree.
I think overall light agree.
Yeah, because, I mean, we love band.
Mm-hmm.
That's a group activity.
Okay. Shouldn't think of it like that. Yeah.
So, light agree.
You like books and movies that can make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. I personally like that.
I don't not like it, but I like a moral to the story as well.
I love to create, so I'd say I like having my own interpretation.
I think we can do this. Like a solid agree.
Sure.
I'd have to go light.
I think overall, Roger loves it. I like it, so I'm agree. And if you're like,
I'm neutral though. Like
Yeah,
I
so
do and
I
don't
think-
like.
Then I think it'd be more so here. Especially if Josh likes it too, and I
Okay.
strongly agree.
Okay.
Your happiness comes from helping others accomplish things in your own accomplishments. I think overall we're at least on this one. Are we all
I love
strongly agree, or
help.
do we
Yeah. I
just-
love helping others more than, having stuff that it's cool. Go ahead.
Which one?
Oh,
I'd say agree. Or do y'all
Yeah,
think it's
so-
strong? Do y'all think stronger?
no. We like our own accomplishments too much for it to be strong.
You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. I think that's stronger.
Yeah, that's a pretty serious agree for me.
You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse.
Yes.
Like, right.
Agree.
Agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
You avoid leadership roles in group settings. I think as a group we become the leaders because
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah,
don't care if anybody else follows.
So,
yeah.
They just follow us anyway.
So medium.
So no, if we
Yeah,
we
don't-
disagree.
Yeah, no, it'd be hard to disagree.
Are we going hard disagree? Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we don't
Because
avoid
when
it.
it comes to the three of us, we like it collectively, as in like not like just you two.
This
Just
is
when
want to sound
the-
conceited. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, like when the three of us are part of a larger group, and
No,
we
we're
had our
definitely
own.
making the choice.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say I naturally kind of do end up leading.
I would definitely say you're right.
We have conflicts in that, like what directions are a correct one.
Because we're all leading.
Correct. You have conflicts on what you do.
They'll see in this video.
You're definitely not an artistic type of person.
Disagree. Hard disagree.
Well then, see, I'm this one.
You're a hard agree?
I'm not artistic.
This is an art, Roger. What we're doing right now is an art.
Music's an art.
Yeah,
but-
but music is an art. Like, I'd say you might land somewhere
Like
there.
you'd be like a light agree.
Yeah.
So we need to either do this.
So we'd be
Do
disagree.
Yeah, disagree.
Because me and Josh are
That's
both
right.
hard disagree.
You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings?
Absolutely.
I'm more
agree.
neutral on this.
Absolutely freaking not. Because that's what's going on right now. Everyone's relying on their feelings.
Yeah. And worrying about the feelings of others and
Yeah. And there's a place for it, but not. I don't think we need more of it, if that makes sense.
So you think people need to be more rational?
Yeah.
Then you would be agreeing on
Oh, okay. Well, my bad.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
just
you-
the way it's worded.
so you're neutral?
Yeah, I would say you do need a
You
balance.
Yeah,
You,
That's why
you
I
need a
feel
moral
neutral.
compass. You need a moral
I would
compass.
say-
You need religion.
I mean, I wouldn't go that
Let-
far.
let's-
That's too far.
But we can't say it.
Why? We can say it.
It is an opinion. It is just.
But
That's the
that's-
correct one.
that- it's definitely an opinion.
Here we are going off feelings of others.
That's not feelings. It's rational.
That's not the,
The moral
The
guiding.
feelings of others is what I say. Feelings of others.
What do you mean?
Well, we'll get into it later,
Okay.
you prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Hard to disagree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I tell myself, I'll do it after I relax.
I'd agree.
George's hard to agree. I'm more. I don't want to keep saying I think I'm slight agree
You-
as long as it's like it's not like fighting arguing. You know, like more
Yeah,
banter or whatever.
if it's not fighting, then I like to see it
We're
because
gonna
it's
have
fun.
to. We're gonna have to censor this, but you loved Ben Shapiro and all that owning the lib stuff. That was really funny for you, didn't you?
It was funny, yeah.
So you'd be. I think you'd be more agree than.
I think
Light.
I feel like I'm just be more light.
All right.
So
So,
where would that
we'll just
Where
solid
would
agree.
you- Yeah, it would just be a solid agree, I guess. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself.
Well,
No.
clearly
No.
not. Well, I
I
think
won't
Roger,
steal.
you would be at least a little bit on the agree side.
Well, but the thing is,
Typically.
Roger's not
I mean, it's
trying.
not like I tried to avoid him. It just happens.
Yeah, but also he does stuff that puts him right in the attention of others. Like, I won't steal anything.
It's like story for another time.
Yeah, it could have been completely avoided.
Yeah.
That is quite
Mood can change.
very.
No, I think we're pretty mellow.
Yeah, so just this. Which one?
I think we have our times where we
Yeah,
can
I'd
be
say
strong,
we can.
but
I'd say
just
disagree.
disagree. Yeah.
Patient people who are not.
Agree.
No
What that's
question.
about.
No question.
Another day.
You often end up
We
doing
didn't get
things
my
at
input
the
on that
last.
last one,
We
actually.
didn't either. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment.
I would
So
go
I
hard
agree.
disagree.
Yeah.
I'm very. Y'all could have at least entertained it.
I thought you were being serious. we're gonna have to
Hard,
go.
no,
I
hard
think
agree.
It can be hard to agree.
You're a procrastinator. I'm a procrastinator.
Not with this.
Yeah, but I'm not as much of a procrastinator. I can be. I'm on thing. Just agree's fine. Go.
Okay. You have always been fascinated by the question, what if anything happens after death?
Well, I
See,
know.
I
This is a hard
think you
one.
guys, or you can correct me if I'm wrong, you're gonna have to be hard disagree just because
Because we-
of your religion,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I'm gonna have to be this one.
Well, I
think
would
that
still-
would-
it's
I'd
still
this one.
Well, I
Interesting.
think you are fascinated by what because you have. That's a story for off camera or a topic for off camera. But so, just put whatever you guys are thinking.
Let's go neutral on that.
I don't think it should be. Why would it be neutral though?
Well, I mean, I think we're still, even though we know we're still fascinated
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, you know,
of what,
Um,
if anything.
yeah, by the question of what.
Oh, by the question. Of
Yeah, that's the phrasing. Because you already know.
Well, I mean,
what-
it's still
what
eternity.
one
That's
it
still
is.
very fascinating and terrifying all at the same
Let's,
time.
let's just put disagree.
Slightly.
Yeah.
You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Like, as a group, I think,
If we were
Yes.
always as a group, I would go disagree.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so.
That's-
But
we're
I
not
need
always
my
as a
alone
group.
time from other
But we're
people.
doing this as one.
I mean, hanging out as a group, we have a good time.
Yeah.
And we want to be by ourselves most of the time.
Yeah. So I think
So
it should be-
agree. We usually
Yeah.
prefer to be around.
We're one
Yeah,
person.
we're
in
one.
this.
We're not three separate coming together. We're one collective.
I don't like collectives.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical.
No, I
disagree.
disagree.
Yeah.
Josh, you?
He said no. Jordan just listens to himself.
What?
I said you just listen to yourself.
I know. I heard what he said. I thought he'd be more agree. I didn't think he found the theoretical very intriguing.
Sometimes. Like, I have my moments.
You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, I'm more, I think, odd that.
I think we'll.
I empathize. Like, I can never remember the difference between sympathize and empathize.
Sympathy is like being sad for them.
No,
Yeah.
sympathize is you feel their emotion. Empathize, I think, is you understand what they're feeling.
Okay, I think
I think we go
more
like
a-
agree.
I would think a solid degree. Just
Yeah. Just agree.
Okay.
You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. I is hard to agree.
I put because I don't want it to be final until I know it's good to
Yeah.
be final.
Yeah, hard agree.
You rarely second guess the choices that you have made.
I've been getting better. I'm just like the first one's about to be it. You know.
See, personally, I have to be hard to disagree. Jordan, I'm assuming you're gonna be hard to agree.
Overall, I think maybe it should be light agree.
Okay.
What do you
That's
think that?
After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need.
No.
Personally, hard to disagree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like lively social. Well, it depends on what
Depends
they
on who,
mean.
though.
What do you mean?
Well, this is the highlight of your week, as we know.
This isn't a lively social event, I think.
No,
We get lively. All right, that's fine.
this
We
isn't
go
social.
disagree.
Especially it's for one collective. You enjoy going to art museums.
No.
I do.
What?
I wouldn't say I disenjoy it.
So neutral.
Yeah, probably.
No, we go I agree. We like.
Well, no, because
I just straight up said no.
I'm not like hard to agree. I'm just more on the
Well,
light.
I think I'm
so-
on the light agree.
Okay, then. if
And
we
I'm
should-
strong
we're-
disagree.
Yeah, so we're like right here.
So I just say put it at neutral. I'll go
Okay,
with
why
it.
would it be neutral?
We'll go neutral.
I don't understand how that math works.
That's all right.
That's work.
You don't have to understand everything.
You often have a hard time understanding other people.
What is that supposed to mean? I don't have a hard time understanding. Okay,
has a hard
so
time
maybe the
caring.
empathize was incorrect. Maybe the empathize should have been like you.
You often have a hard time understanding.
I would
other
go
people's
hard to
feelings.
disagree.
Because I think we have an easy time understanding them.
I definitely understand people.
You just normally don't care.
Well, I disagree often.
I hard disagree to this.
So,
Yeah. So y'all hard disagree.
Well, I'm not going to hard disagree. I'm more like here, so I think just right.
All right.
You like to have a to-do list for each day. No.
No.
You regularly feel insecure.
No, frick that. I'm always insecure.
Well, like as a collective though. Like when we're a group, are we insecure?
No,
like
actually.
that's when we get like, yeah, it doesn't matter what we're doing.
We're all
are the
millionaires
same
in our
thing.
own.
So hard to agree. You avoid making phone calls. We haven't made we don't make phone calls.
We do to Jordan.
We think he's asleep.
Put a lot disagree.
I still want to do the collective thing. Because we started off answering as 3 people.
It's fine.
You often
don't have to
spend-
understand it.
Okay, wow. Alright.
You have to spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own.
Well, Jordan drags us down.
I don't
used
spend
to.
a lot of time.
I used to. But now I just know I'm right. So I go agree for me.
So I think I'm just neutral.
What do you, Josh?
I mean, I don't go out of my way to try to understand people's views that are different, but I'll listen to anybody.
So I'd agree.
Yeah. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities.
We're gonna have to go with.
Neutral?
What do you mean?
I'd say
I think
I
like-
struggle to text first.
Well, I'd agree then.
Yeah, yes, we'd have to light agree.
I mean, I've tried setting up the cookout for 5 years now.
Maybe one day. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible.
We were trying.
Probably.
Try.
I mean, that would be probably agree.
Yeah, I think just solid agree. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago.
Yeah. No.
I was gonna say bam, but
What are you doing?
It depends on the mistake.
I've been trying to do better with that. So I'm gonna say soft disagree.
Well, I mean, if you're having to struggle with it, you'd probably be more on the agree side.
Well, I'm saying compared to what I was,
Well,
Like,
comparatively, but is it still like at least 50-50 on a lot of it?
no. That's why I said soft disagree. Just because there's
Yeah.
some things
I think soft disagree as a collective,
Yeah.
as a group.
you rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life.
I'd have to go disagree. Hard disagree.
I don't contemplate the reason for human existence.
Yeah, I think the human
But-
existence is a weird.
Yeah,
definition of
or
it.
the meaning of, the meaning of life I feel like is a different question. Because sometimes I say, what's the meaning of my life? So,
I was thinking light disagree.
Sure.
I'm hard to disagree on that.
Your emotions control you more than you control them.
Mm.
I think hard disagree for as a collective.
Do we? Hard disagree on that? Or-
I gave
I mean-
people time to say something.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
think I
disagree.
hard disagree because,
Okay.
like, you know, I don't lash out that much. I know Roger doesn't,
Mhm.
and I've not really seen you ever do it, Jordan.
No, I mean, I got a temper, but
You can.
You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault.
I do.
You do take great care.
I'm not going to strong agree, but
you would be
agree.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I-
I hate myself for it, but or not always, but sometimes I don't like that. Even when other people make mistakes and it's completely because of their fault, I don't go out of my way to make them look bad.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I'll let you look bad, but
I mean, I think it depends. I'm more neutral on that one.
so I think agree, or
So,
maybe
light
soft
agree.
agree.
Need one more option in between. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent.
For me,
efforts.
that's a hard agree.
Yeah, see, and I think I'd be light agree.
So light agree is our answer.
Well, it depends on.
Because Josh is probably light disagree.
I don't know.
I
For
think
work style?
I do think mine's more consistent.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, I'd say maybe light agree.
Because it depends on what your answer to this would be.
No, your answer would be light disagree.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, so
light
that's
disagree.
so
you-
we should average out a light agree, I think. 'Cause we had two on the agree side.
when someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it would take them to feel disappointed.
About 12 minutes.
How long has this episode been going on for?
A while. Most people have clicked off. But if you're still here,
Thank you.
we're almost done.
Getting there. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it would take them to feel disappointed. Do we?
I do, yeah. I wonder how long it's going to take.
Do people
I don't
think
really.
highly of us as a group?
No.
We're just individuals. I would say not particularly.
I mean,
wonder
I do.
how
That's
long.
what I do because that's why I hate expectations so much.
Well, yeah, no one likes expectations, but
I think
And that-
at some point people are going to look up at our podcast and say, I want my podcast to look just as good as Daddy and the Boys if we keep it going. So, 12 minutes. That's not the answer. But as a whole, I think probably a lot agree.
Because if you guys don't,
I do.
Oh, you do.
I think
then yeah, I think we
all right,
do.
I agree. So.
You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time.
No.
You're a
You
people
wouldn't.
person.
Disagree. Yeah,
See.
I'm a. Because
Roger.
again, there's.
Oh, you're a hard agree? I thought you just meant agree.
No, like it depends on who I'm working with, but like
Our group projects are always
if we had a partnership, I was working alone most of the time.
was it not?
So like I think it mostly depends on person. Like I guess I would just be a hard agree or agree. I guess.
And Josh, you're a hard disagree or a disagree?
Disagree.
Just disagree.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think I'm neutral.
So I guess
So
we're
just
just
in the middle.
You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. I'm hard disagree.
I think.
I don't think it's a waste of time at all. I think that's very important.
I think it can be a waste of time if you follow down into like a rabbit hole.
What do you
So-
mean?
Like there's
There's a point where it's just too much.
okay, so we believe that God created, everything.
Yeah.
Or even if you believe in the Big Bang Theory,
Mm-hmm.
it was nothing but just pure darkness forever. And you can't wrap your head around that. Like, no one can just understand that, basically. And once you die, you're dead forever. And no one can understand that. And if you're trying to understand that for the rest of your life, then you're just spending the rest of your life wasting your time. If that makes sense. I think there's a point where
Well,
you
that's a
have...
very specific. Like there are a lot of
No.
abstract philosophical questions that
But I think that can be applied to maybe not most, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
I think there's just a point where any of them it can
Yeah,
be
but
too much.
it depends on how much time. It's not a waste of time outright. If it said wasting your life pondering these questions, or spending your entire life pondering, I could see your point, but it just says a waste of time in general, which I would have to say strong disagree.
No, I still think I would add that. Just this.
Disagree.
So disagree?
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places.
We would disagree on that, right?
Like hard disagree, just disagree.
I think disagree.
Just disagree.
What do you, Josh?
I think I can sometimes get uncomfortable with being one-on-one with people.
I maybe
so
light
intimate?
disagree.
Yeah, like
you don't want the intimate, quiet place.
Yeah.
So we want light disagree. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
You know, at first glance, how someone's feeling. No.
I'm pretty
Like,
good at that.
I can be okay, but I think
So-
for most of them, fine, not fine.
So
Like,
agree or
it's
like
light
agree?
Light agree.
All right.
I think this is it.
Think that's
It says
it?
90. No, 90.
Oh,
You have to
wow.
feel overwhelmed. I don't think we really feel overwhelmed.
Not as a whole.
No.
I can, but
So,
again, I've been working on that.
so maybe light disagree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps.
Disagree. The hardest disagree.
The hardest. See, I don't think we. It's.
I'm not all the way
Wouldn't
as
go that
For
way,
me,
like, right.
for me, I'm
Yeah.
saying.
disagree.
You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial.
I would say agree.
I would say a lot disagree as a whole.
I think as a whole,
I think
no,
it-
would be
just a light
as a
agree.
whole.
Did I say disagree? I meant agree. Light,
I'm glad we're agree.
Yeah.
You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone
No.
else needed it more. See, I think that's very specific on what the opportunity is.
Yeah.
It depends on how much more they need it, I guess. But my initial thing is no.
I think maybe neutral on this one.
If they needed my coat and I had
Well,
a
I
nice
mean, it
coat,
depends on
I'd
the
give them my coat.
situation. I mean, a good opportunity. I'm assuming they mean a promotion.
If they made a promotion, then I'd probably take it myself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but a good opportunity, like, what if, like, it just means one lump sum of money? Like, you either had the choice to give somebody money that you know needs it, like, they're not necessarily living on the streets, but they're, like, one missed paycheck away from it. And you can either choose to give them the money or keep the money for yourself,
I mean,
even though you don't necessarily need it.
well, yeah, if you don't need it, you don't. But a lot of people need it still. Even though someone needs it more, you still need it a lot of times. But if you didn't need it, then yeah, you give it.
Like, I think overall, just neutral on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
You struggle with deadlines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel confident that things will work out for you.
No.
What do y'all
I'm
think
not-
from me?
I'm not making it past for. I mean,
This is Jordan.
I don't even know if you feel confident. It just happens.
But he knows it happens.
Oh, yeah.
I think because of Jordan, it's going to have to be light and agree. Or more.
Alright.
Your
Yeah.
gender.
Optional.
Daddy.
Other.
No, go male. No, go male. We're dudes.
Whoa.
We're dudes.
Whoa.
Here we go, boys.
Who is
Here we
Daddy?
go.
Logician.
Ooh, that's yours. We got yours.
Good. So as a whole, I am Daddy. That's what the test says.
No, because I'm ENTP.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not daddy.
No. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. That's literally what I was.
I know you're INTP. I'm ENTP.
I know.
Okay.
Well, then what
Because
was
so
I?
Daddy as a
Well, I don't remember what you were. Either campaigner, I think.
He looked like
ENFJ?
Link from Zelda.
Was it ENFJ?
I can check later.
Well, you can check here.
How?
We can check other people.
Oh no, I think you meant he'd have to go back and check what.
Wait. Oh wait. Are you able to see?
You can see all the options. Oh, there we go.
Mostly introvert.
Yeah,
Introvert.
Like, on the close down.
We average out
Wait,
50.
yeah.
Well, it's probably because the infinite spaces thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. 66% intuitive.
Okay.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Let's see. 54%. Oh, wait, hold on. That math works out. One of us isn't intuitive.
Josh.
54% thinking. Okay. 72% prospecting.
That's a lot of me.
Yeah. No, you're a lot of the judging.
They do.
No, judging is like
Jordan.
the planning stuff.
Flexible.
Oh, I thought it was judging like other people.
No, prospecting is flexible and. Oh, that's
You're not very flexible.
I am too. I can never lift my leg over my head.
Oh, that's not the 64% assertive.
Yeah, we're assertive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh, let's even the stutter skills.
Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, we shouldn't be.
Well, we can blur that out.
Okay. Well, we can go over this whole thing at a different time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go check out what Josh's was though. Oh, let's see famous people. Einstein,
Kirsten.
Avicii. So wake me up when it's all over. Stand my ground.
We'll go ahead and call it there.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Wait, we gotta check yours. So we should be able to go 16, click 16 personalities. And I think it's overview.
That's what you want.
So, oh, it's where you signed in now. It's where you signed in now. Dang.
We're not signed into anything.
You made an account when you get your email.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't say anything about making.
Okay, well, regardless,
Please ask him.
I have a
Okay.
picture of mine. It's this.
Boom. I think it's campaigner.
Yeah, I believe so as well. But guys, hope you enjoyed day number 3. We're Podmas.
Do you agree? Are we INTP?
Does it say?
Do you know? Do you know?
Do you think that we think with logic after listening to 2 whole podcasts?
We're pretty irrational.
Yeah.
Oh. Bye.